Well, might as well start off the day with Henry's Hot Rods. Looking pretty good. Pretty straight. Get the primer. Didn't hear from him, so we're going to paint the doors in and out. We're going to paint the floor. Woo-hoo! What he wanted. I think it's, what color is it? Blue? What color is it?
Red, I do believe.
Red.
I think that's what's in his paint.
He brought his own paint, so we kind of refitted the lid for the bed. Made sure everything was great there. Got it all masked off. The inside and underneath of it is black, so get some primer on it. Okay, Josh, you're stealing my main man here. What are you doing under there, Gibby?
Fuel pump.
Fuel pump. It's a cool car. Well, you got somebody on it or just getting it running again?
Tomorrow.
Huh?
Be here tomorrow.
Be here tomorrow, huh?
When we're making sure it's running, well, that's what happens. Pump will work intermittently.
40 Ford. Good looking.
Pretty solid under here. I mean, as far as floor fans and stuff.
Say good morning, Gibby.
Hey, how you doing, Bob?
Yeah. I called him. I was like, where are you at? Looks like you're all greasy.
Oh, I am. I'm full of gas. Is there? Oh, right here. That clamp is junk.
Okay, this is what happens when you work on an old car.
Yep.
When you work on a spirit car, it's kind of like,
I know I'm spoiled.
looks like an old car, but it's not. It's a new car. We don't get greasy.
No.
We get dusty and dirty. We don't get greasy. We get oily. Well, I think I'm going to go work on Canadian Keys card since I'm up here. I got to keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
All right, giving it one more super slick before it goes home.
You were a cut and buff.
Cut and buff, polish, make it pretty.
Woo.
I see you got bad to the bone looking pretty slick here.
Oh, yeah. She's all finished up. Canadian Key.
Get in there.
It's
It goes
looking
deeper,
beautiful.
deeper, yeah. So, getting ready to paint that black.
Some truck bed liner in the back.
Truck
Yes,
bed liner,
sir. Yep.
and then it can go up
You're
there.
looking good. It'll be ready to rock and roll.
We got a bunch of center sections in. Keith's rear end is here, so we're going to get all them welded up.
Oh, okay.
This weekend, Daryl's going to come in and weld.
Cool.
Yeah, we're welding up center sections. Or not center sections, housings. We got all the center sections. Got Mike's center section, so we can put that in. Blue Bayou, we got Blue Bayou center section. We can put that in. What's Gibby doing under there?
Looking for a drill bit. Up, 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 up.
Up. Okay, is that it?
I hope it is.
We had a little bit of a snafu.
Just a wee bit.
Yeah. It's deja vu. We're drilling and putting half-inch studs in
Yeah.
because we put Tim's wheels on. What happened?
Well,
Not your bad.
no,
Somebody's bad somewhere down the path line.
you know, we never had the front axle for the car. For the whole, Eddie just put that on.
We waited and waited,
that
yeah.
was our big one of our components. So when it got assembled with Chevy
Rotors.
full pattern instead of Ford,
So we got
and they wouldn't fit.
more paint coming to paint the new rotors, and we got the Ford rotors. We're going to get them going. I think I'm going to go up to Trinity.
You're going to Trinity.
Well, we got the Super Stopper brake kit for Keith. I got me a bearing packer, and I got me some Loctite.
Okay.
And my world is spinning. So I might as well just go sit in a chair up there. You know, I'm going to be in the purple haze anyway.
Yeah.
I might as well sit there and double check me, see how I put it together when we actually go ahead and put that car on the road. But
Yeah.
Keith, I'm putting your front end together. Don't worry, I can't see very straight, but it'll go on one way or another. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm seeing.
You've done so many of them things, you could do them like,
Well-
what done? You could do that with your eyes closed, I'm sure.
Well, I may, because it's better when it's closed sometimes. All right, so we're gonna get this 34 done this weekend too.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go up there and hang out, and then I'm gonna go to the house.
All right, I'm gonna take it with this rotors and get them ready for Dave to paint.
All right, and you did drill some holes for orange blossom. So we'll get on that.
Yep.
Get that together next week and start putting some of that together.
Yeah,
You might as well, you're doing it, you might as well put the, he wants half-inch in it also.
Right, but that's what the other set of studs.
That's the other set of studs I brought, yeah.
Yeah, I'll also take that apart.
Might as well do that too. All right, so I've got a super stopper brake kit here. This is gonna be for Keith's car. A while ago we had the chrome front end, I put it on already. We've got the rear end, so we'll get that welded up and painted, and this thing is about ready to assemble. We got some of these other ones we got to get done. We got the kernel, got wood and stuff put in there. Need to get Eddie down here. I think next week the focus is going to be on Phantom Pete though. And then I'm really getting kind of excited about getting the paint or the chrome system going. I talked to the company again. We've got materials coming, and then we can get instruction from once we. It's kind of like a buy-in. You got to buy into the company, and then you get instructions on how to use it. So the product looks really good. So I'm excited about having that become the Midas touch all the way around. A lot of chrome, but it's going to be a lot more brass now instead of chrome. We got the windshield and all that stuff. We can do that. So the goal is get that by Christmas. Santa Claus is coming, so maybe he can give us a hand when he gets here. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and assemble a super stopper brake kit. All right, so the left side's going to get a slingshot arm on the top of the spindle, steering arm on the bottom. I'll make sure that you get the, when you put the bracket, this whole plate here is a bracket for your caliper. The caliper right there will go on it. It goes back to the back upper third. I guess that'd be the best way to describe it. Well, I'll show you anyway. Anyway, the holes go through here. So I got all my tools ready. This will go through here. This will bolt into the steering arm. Top one will bolt into the slingshot arm. On the other side, we're just going to have a slingshot or a steering arm on the bottom. And then we'll have a bolt with a nut, lock nut on top. Again, make sure you put your, we got it, here it is right here. Put a little bit of red Loctite on it. And we're good to go. So let me get these parts together. So your left side spindle is going to have slingshot arm up on top, steering arm on the bottom, and then there's going to be steering is going to go down along the side to a Vega box. You can see right about there is going to be where your box is. So then there'll be a rod that goes from there to the top over here to the steering slingshot arm, and that's what will steer it. And then your drag link will go from this steering arm to the other side. So we'll go ahead and put the other side together now. And again, make sure you put your Loctite on. All right, so there's the back side of a left and a right spindle with the super stopper bracket on there. Looks pretty nice. So I think I'll throw them on the axle now, have them off the table. Then I need to go ahead and put the rotors onto the hub. They bolt onto it. They just bolt onto the hub there. So when you put your kingpin on, there's a bearing that goes on the bottom. Slide the kingpin in, there's a notch here. And you can see on the boss on the axle that there's gonna be a little Allen to set it in. So make sure those two are lined up. So when it pushes down, you can tighten up that Allen and your kingpin don't come out. So push it all the way down, make sure you get it through this bearing on the bottom. And that's about all there is to putting a kingpin on. All right, now that I got the spindles together and on the car, on the axle, I can go ahead and take the hubs now and bolt the rotor to the hub. Pretty basic. Just put it on there, line them up. Got all the bolts here. Again, I'm going to use some Loctite, make sure they don't come off. I got all the Allen bolts put in. Nice and tight. Again, Loctite it in. So I got now it's time to put some grease in the bearings. So we'll do that, and then we can put the hubs on. Once you get the bearings packed, put the seals on, and then we'll pack the outer bearings, and it's ready to go on. All right, it doesn't look like they have spindle nuts in the kit, but it does have a nice aluminum cap there to go on it. Threw the caliper on. Got the 2-piston caliper, and it just bolts on. You can kind of see, just bolt on into the plate. So I'll get those bolted on, and we can take a look at what it looks like. All right, so we did just talk to Pete and Jake's, and the spindle nuts come with it, but they forgot to put them in. So pretty much, super stopper brakes. It's out of the boxes and onto the car. So with some spindle nuts and a little more tightening, front end is just about done on bad to the bone. So I think I'll go check on what the boys are up to, give Tim a call, and see how they're doing on the buffing. One more time. Can't have it too slick.
Look at that.
I just talked to Tim, got everything lined out, make sure we got everything what it needs to be, get all the paperwork right.
Lucky somebody moved my plastic in the front.
We got it. Oh, that was me. We have to get a mirror though, an inside mirror. So I'll need to remember that. But we got these spoon mirrors, good. Giving it one more buff.
I got it, kid. I'll cover it.
Gonna look good.
Bob got it.